In this video, we're going to talk about technical drawings or the drafting toolbar. And it's going to be the last video of this course, but we're also going to make other videos and also explain how you can use RHINO with other software in combination, for example, with V-Ray or with Lumion. So we saw all the part concerning the rendering, the animation, the effects, and the materials, the lighting. So we're going to take a step back and go back to drafting, which is the last toolbar here. Now, drafting could be your way to represent your project, your ideas, and you're going to do this using technical drawings instead of, let's say, renderings or animation. So it's gonna usually go on paper. So this is when you start to create some layouts. So right here, you can see we have also an additional toolbar that we can use. And let's start to create something. Let's start to create a new layout from here. And let's call this page 1. You can select a printer if you have it. Otherwise, you can use RHINO PDF or Microsoft Print to PDF. Here you can change the format and also the orientation. And here the size in centimeters or millimeters. And say OK. Now you can see here I have a big layout and only one view. So when you're talking about layout, you're basically talking about the page and the views that you're gonna use inside. So I can start to manage this view here and make it smaller. I can move it and I can start to understand how do I want to present my project. So maybe I want to add another view. Maybe I just need one and then I will continue to draw here. So if I want to add another view, I can do this other one here, add detailed view, and I can create the rectangle. And that's my other view here. Now it's the same view from the top, but I can also use others. Also, I can create a new layout from the 4 views that I already have in my workspace. So you can see here I have the top view, the perspective, and the side views. Now, if you double click inside these views, you can basically edit them. So I can start to navigate, I can zoom with the scroll wheel and pan around with the right mouse, just like I do in the standard RHINO viewport. I can also start to change here, for example, the title. I can change the projection. So if I want to switch from parallel to perspective, I can adjust the camera. Well, I can do anything, again, I can usually do in standard RHINO. Also, I can change here the style. We talked about styles really early in the video course. So for example, I can have a nice technical pen view here and define also the other styles. And also I can hide if I don't want to see some parts of the model or text or annotations or the grid, the axis, and so on. So I can customize this just as I did with standard viewports. And also I can work with layers. So for example, double click here in this layer. I don't want to see this furniture here. So I will go to layers, and if I have already placed these objects inside the layer, I can turn that off and that's gonna be gone. So I can still work with layers. And well, like you can continue to create more layouts also from down here. So I will create a new one. And let's call this page 3 and say OK. And again, I'm gonna have these standard views, and then I can start to manipulate them and change them. Okay, another thing I can do is to hide objects. So for example, if I don't want to hide everything, I can go here and say, well, okay, I want to hide this element here. So I'm gonna click on hide objects in detail. And also here For example, I want to hide this fridge, I can do hide. So I can work with single objects, I can work with layers, I can manage all these different objects inside my layout. Okay, now let's proceed in the toolbar here with other tools. Now, probably one of the first things you would like to do is to create some text. And this is really simple to do. So just click on text and choose, for example, if you have a favorite font, and then start to type whatever you want. So you can say title here and define a height. So this is gonna be 3000 millimeters. Okay, so I can place it right there. And also when you create it, you can select it and edit this from here. So if you want to increase here, you can do it from here. And it's gonna be 30 millimeters. So that was 3 actually before. And also I can change the, well, you already know all of this stuff. It's basic word editing, so you can figure out that by yourself. So you can also Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, copy text. You can copy also views if you Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V with your keyboard. And then you can perhaps make it smaller and place it at the bottom of the views. And also we need to understand something really important here. What's the scale of your views? Because we are working now creating layouts and we should know what are the actual scale. So for example here, I want to do this drawing, I want to change the scale of the text first. So let's set this to 5. And I want to call this scale 1 to 100. So this means that this drawing here should be 100 times smaller than the actual model. So when you create models in RHINO, you should use realistic measures. So right here we are in a 1-to-1 situation. So this is like in reality, this is the real building that I am creating. So when I'm moving into the page, this is a representation that needs to fit into a paper space, so into a layout which is really small. So I need to scale it, and probably I need to scale this 1 to 100. So to see the actual scale, you can click on the borders here of the view, and you can see here we are approximately 1 to 20. Well, this is not actually 1 to 20. No, let's go step by step. Let's set